Bonjour la VOD, bonjour YouTube, bienvenue, bienvenue dans cette nouvelle VOD de Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Zazu qui va jouer à Harvest Moon.
Oui.
On se retrouve donc dans l'acte 3 en Europe de l'Est. On était sur le point de se battre contre une dame déguisée en corbeau et qui a un gros lance-grenade. J'espère que nous allons survivre. On commence tout de suite sur un boss, c'est ça. J'espère que ça se passera bien. Les boss de MGS4, c'est un peu la roulette. C'est-à-dire que des fois, tu vas avoir une version très facile du combat, et des fois, c'est très dur. Ah putain. Merde, j'ai été déconnecté. Excusez-moi, ça va prendre une petite seconde. Le plus chiant du jeu, à mes yeux, pour l'instant. Tu trouves que c'est le pire boss du jeu? Ouais, y a moyen. Y a moyen. C'est en tout cas très oubliable. Non, mais je suis un peu d'accord avec toi. Ouais, les autres, au moins, il y a des mécaniques fun. Lui, il a pas ça. Ouais, c'est la rage, c'est Raging Raven. Alors. Est-ce que... non, ça ne marche pas, vous n'avez pas l'image. Là, vous l'avez. N'hésitez pas à dire dans les commentaires quelle est votre émotion préférée. Entre le rire, la colère, la tristesse et les cris. Ce jeu a un concept très particulier des émotions. Et c'est parti. J'adore rire. Alors oui, le corbeau est tilté, mais nous n'avons malheureusement pas de bol. Ah si, je crois qu'on a un bol en plus. Je crois qu'on a un bol de maté. Je sais plus. Ah non, c'est peut-être avec Peacewalker. D'ailleurs, ça m'amène à une autre news. Alors ça va dépendre de mon emploi du temps, bien sûr. Mais j'ai trouvé moyen de faire tourner Peace Walker, donc quand on aura fini MGS4, on pourra enchaîner avec Peace Walker en stream, si j'ai le temps de le streamer. Voilà. Et donc c'est parti. Alors, on va enlever toutes ces armes létales. Vu son niveau de tiltage, un bol ce sera... Je sais pas si ce sera suffisant. On verra. Alors, on prend la M4. On prend ça. J'ai pas un équivalent du Stinger. Bon. Et ben on prendra le Mosin Nagant. Voilà. Puis on va se démerder avec ça. Voilà, donc on est dans un clocher, elle nous bombarde. Là je check s'il y a des armes qui traînent. Et il n'y en a pas. Elle est colère. Elle est violente parce qu'elle est trahison. On fait un peu le tour de l'arène, on se familiarise avec les lieux. Normal. Ok. Bon, il y a 3 étages. Elle est déjà blessée, je sais pas pourquoi. La musique de Metal Gear Acid. Ok, alors... Elle est par là. Et elle est là. Peut-être essayer d'abattre un peu ces drones. Je connais même plus la strat. Oh là là. Une visée, t'as peur. Madame, venez m'attaquer en fait. Mais il se passe que dalle. Ah? Il y a le surveille. Non, c'est pas lui. Voilà. On les tue, madame. Voilà. Il a juste pris la grenade dans la tête, mais alors c'est le choc avec l'objet qui l'a fait tomber. C'est pas l'explosion. Il a pris une boule de pétanque dans la face. Alors sachez que oui, on peut tomber de la tour et mourir. C'est un des risques de ce combat. Est-ce que ça m'est déjà arrivé? Bien sûr. Le jeu est un peu fort par rapport à ta voix. Je vais enlever le silencieux pour qu'elle me repère justement, pour attirer son attention. C'est mieux comme ça? Là? Je suis là. Est-ce que ça va là, le volume sonore? Ah, elle est là. Ok. les fans de Ragdoll se régalent. J'aime pas ce boss. C'est bon, on a compris, t'es très mobile, c'est bien. Oui, bah on a compris, tu es The Fury. Putain de merde. J'ai littéralement plus de ration. Ok, on va redescendre. Voilà, fais ça. Bien mieux pour moi. Oh non.
Something's coming! We're not gonna last here! Calm down! Calm down!
Si et où? Qui est caché? Putain. J'avais pas vu. Ok. C'est passionnant, hein? Même le combat contre The End, il était plus fun que ça. Je t'ai eu en pleine tête. Allez, on est presque. La torture est presque finie. C'est dommage parce que c'est un combat qui pourrait être vraiment bien. En vrai, je pense que c'est aussi parce que je m'impose des armes non létales. Mais je sais que quand tu fais un replay avec toutes les armes, tu t'amuses beaucoup plus. Voilà. Quel écran de fin. Allez, c'est parti pour la partie cringe. Merde. J'ai renversé du café partout. Il fait des trucs, madame. Moins passionnant que le combat contre Sophie, j'en tremble encore. Oui, c'est pas évident d'avoir une vidéo. Coucou Skybruce, ça... Tu viens prendre ta dose de cringe? C'est mignon qu'elles aient leur nom écrit sur leur équipement. C'est comme sur le Solidaï, il y a écrit Solidaï. J'arrive du café sur ma manette. Il est un peu gêné. Je la regarde genre, meuf, ça va?
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this range.
Allez, on va utiliser la vue subjective pour que ce soit un peu moins cringe. Snake qui exprès prend pas de douche pour que les femmes soient pas intéressées par lui. Il est en panique, le pauvre.
Snake, she's come out of her.
She's come out of her shell. Oh, putain. Ta conne, tais-toi.
Keep your distance, Snake. Don't let her get too close.
Snake, she may have shed her suit, but she's still consumed by anger. Anger begets anger. It's a vicious cycle. Don't get caught up in it. Stay away from her.
Oui, oui, il y a toujours la partie sans armure. Si tu vois maintenant c'est Raging Beauty, parce que c'est Beauty and the Beast. On est vraiment sur du symbolisme bien cringe. Attention, c'est qu'elle veut te faire un câlin, ça pourrait te tuer. Je vais vous montrer ce qui se passe, voilà. Snake il se défend de ouf, et voilà, ma vie elle descend. C'est vraiment un câlin à mort, quoi. Snake résiste à la tentation, on pense à moi, Otakon. J'avoue. Pense à ton mari. Il m'a le chaînon encore entre Nick et Bigard. C'est très très bien résumé. Allez, maintenant il y a Drebin qui va donner sa backstory nulle. C'est comme mode le contact physique, avec une femme. Oh, ça me dégoûte. Et après les gens disent que c'est pas gay Metal Gear. Et encore, vous avez pas vu ce qui se passe pendant le boss de fin. C'est le même gameplay que pour le film Octopus. Oui, oui. Oui, oui, oui. Et maintenant, on a gagné l'arme de boss la plus utile du jeu. Le lance-grenade. Je ne vous cache pas que ça, je vais l'équiper. C'est une très très bonne arme.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
Drebin.
And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I'll launder this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it.
Vamp on rappelle, il y a une métaphore de lui qui s'auto-suce pour ses combats.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time.
Non, les ailes, ce serait broken.
Captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens. Beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night.
Ça rime donc c'est vrai.
Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength. And her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Drebin.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You've still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Il invente tout. Possible. Et du coup, les civils, ils lui avaient fait quoi au juste? Non, mais le truc, c'est qu'après, elle a craqué, tu vois. Elle réfléchit plus. Il va tenir.
Snake.
Elle est vivante. Bravo à elle.
I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off. But there's a cruiser waiting for us. The Volta River is our only chance of escape.
Oui, petite cinématique là.
Let's get out of here.
Sachez qu'on vient de finir l'acte 3. Hein.
Good thinking.
Normalement, il y a une séquence de gameplay maintenant, mais elle a été coupée.
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself.
J'ai des faux contacts avec mon téléphone.
My bike when I fall in love. Or
Elle a dit la phrase, mais elle l'a pas finie.
Snake. Give me a hand.
Yeah.
The underground aqueduct.
Ouais, normalement, l'aqueduc là, c'est une séquence de
There should
gameplay.
be fewer of them down there.
Et donc, vous vous en doutez, une escort mission avec Eva qui a une blessure au rein. Voilà, Keltika, c'est à ce moment-là que tu aurais dû arrêter à cette sauvegarde. Donc là, séquence de gameplay qui commence normalement. Et fin de la séquence. Genre Thomas une fois qu'il va sur la daronne de Snake. Et là, c'est une de mes scènes préférées du jeu, les amis. Oh tiens. Salut. Brother.
Liquid. Not bad.
Where's the pigs?
That no longer matters.
Where is it? Ah!
Is that it?
Oh, vamp. Oh. Naomi.
Naomi told me everything.
Ah, la connasse.
And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all. cigars. Father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke?
Huh. You think you're big boss now?
Forêt.
Guilty as charged.
Oui, tu crois que t'es Big Boss?
But all that ends today.
Il a appris le CQC depuis 64.
Nice try. But when it comes to CQC, I've got the upper hand.
Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part.
Oh, c'est Liquid. On a dit c'est le corps d'Oslot, mais c'est l'esprit de Liquid.
What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything. Remember, GW? The AI they think they lost? It's mine.
Faites-vous un bisou.
A part of my army.
Impossible. We destroyed it.
Your worm only managed to cut GW into little pieces. Pieces we were able to reconstruct. And then we stowed it away inside JD's network. This man's body has served me well, allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriot system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way JD would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine. And then, I'll build my haven, free from all forms of control. I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time.
Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots.
Snake, we were created by the Patriots. We're not men. We're shadows in the shape of men. We're freaks who never should have existed.
Atomisé.
A system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre. I won't fight my fate any longer. I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a Patriot myself. It all began with Zero and Big Boss. Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies. And once all is returned to Zero, the world can be reborn.
La pauvre Eva qui est par terre là.
Adam.
So long as we both live, the world will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the baton to the next generation, the only choice left to us is death.
Boss.
Good. The players have all assembled, Snake. The time has come for you to witness our moment of triumph.
Bon courage, Morgan. C'est dommage, tu rates vraiment une scène folle.
Go!
Oh, les bâtards. Le vamp, il aime pas la lumière. OMG, c'est les copains. Ah oui, c'est la merde, oui.
Hold it right there, Liquid!
OMG, c'est Meryl. C'est la copine. Quelle autorité.
Drop your weapons and stand down! Now!
Alors, elle vient avec toute une armée. Par contre, c'est un peu de l'interventionnisme, ça, les amis. C'est pas ouf, hein. On n'est pas aux États-Unis. Oh là là. America fuck yeah. Il y a littéralement les 3 quarts de l'armée qui sont présents. Ça a l'air super patriote, hein. Regardez, des flingues. Mais Liquid, il est trop fort. C'est la musique de cette scène que je trouve folle. Mais comment va-t-il s'en sortir?
All of you, drop your weapons and put your hands up!
Le gars, il a même pas un peu peur. Ah non, non, du tout. Il est pépouze à Toulouse. C'est la fin de Liquid, les amis. Il va sûrement crever.
Liquid, stop!
La fin du jeu. C'est cette musique-là que j'adore.
The system is mine. Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold, guns of the Patriots.
C'est le nom du jeu.
Bang! Bang!
OMG comme dans The Losers. Le mec il a fait bang bang, il a abattu les hélicos. Gros bâtard.
Die!
Jonathan, no! Il fait papa.
Bang!
C'est vraiment un gamin.
Jonathan! Ed! Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But why?
Pour la super musique. Ils nous ont tous tellement niqué.
Do you see this, hero? We are victorious. Behold, guns of the Patriots.
Il arrête pas de regarder Snake. Vraiment, il fait ça pour les caméras. Est-ce que Snake regarde? Il a sauvé sa maman.
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore. So long, Snake.
Peut-être il est toujours vivant. Ce sera jamais que la 3e mort de Big Boss. OMG. Il ne croit pas en Dieu. Il prie au tacon. C'est beau, putain. OMG, ils sont vivants.
You and me, we were great partners.
On a tellement pas des personnages.
Meryl! Meryl! Meryl!
OMG, on va voir Johnny. Waouh, il est si beau.
Meryl, don't give up on me.
Mauvaise nouvelle, les gars.
Meryl, don't go. Meryl.
Non, c'est bon.
Meryl. Meryl. It's not. I mean.
Thank you.
You okay, Meryl? Hey, if it's all right, call me Johnny.
You and the beasts are no different. Scorched shadows born to the world. When a beast steps into the light, unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased. So long as there is light, there is shadow. To return everything to normal, the light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
C'est vraiment la merde, hein.
Like I said, we pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
Je crois qu'ils ont raté la mission. Ouais. Ouais, on est sur un échec là, hein. Et c'est la fin de l'acte 3. On a tué 375 personnes. Il n'y a plus aucune limite. C'était bien. Ouais, c'est un acte qui est nul en termes de gameplay, mais super bien en termes de mise en scène. Maintenant, on va arriver dans le meilleur acte du jeu. Je prendrai bien un petit briefing après toute cette cinématique. Je les couvre maintenant. Vas-y, s'animer des couleurs de notre vie.
We'll launch a stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in.
Rex?
I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, an abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go, prepare our haven.
Yes, bro. What the devil is this?
J'aime moins la
Video
couleur.
feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Haven. Yeah. Drebin was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
GW. I knew I'd heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it.
Elle et le scotch de
I'm
son pansement, ça fait un 4.
JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's inside the Patriot
Y'a rien,
system.
Skybro, ça me dit rien.
It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside. He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Haven on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Where is this Haven? Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time before we find him.
But that's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex? You mean Shadow Moses? It's Campbell.
Metal Gear.
The U.S. military system, all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
Est-ce qu'on serait pas du côté de Liquid au final?
Is the White House responding? The public?
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
Liquid, il est en train de littéralement tuer la guerre.
Gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin.
Après oui, c'est une bonne chose qu'il n'y ait plus de guerre, mais en l'occurrence, Liquid il s'est aussi octroyé le pouvoir de lui mener la guerre, et potentiellement il peut frapper n'importe qui, n'importe où, n'importe quand, et personne ne peut lui répondre. Donc, à court terme c'est bien, à long terme c'est de la merde, c'est dangereux.
Try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
Ah oui, non, mais je suis d'accord avec toi,
All the old
Kaltika.
nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
Après, je pense qu'il y a aussi le truc de l'économie de guerre où le monde tourne littéralement autour de ça, et que s'il n'y a plus de guerre, l'économie s'effondre, et ça fout la merde, et c'est des capitalistes. Mais ouais.
And what's his plan?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
What?
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Metal Gear.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system.
Rex, il peut tirer dans l'espace.
It's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control. The place where Liquid made his debut, his monument, off the Alaskan coast, in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD, and his GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now. Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Enough is enough, Snake.
Son mari il se drogue et il est contre, il s'y oppose.
Can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid. He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the US military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it. Things can't get any worse. Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Allez, Sonny, remonte-leur le moral.
All gone.
We never stood a chance.
It's not about winning or losing. No. We started this. And it's our duty to finish it. Sonny.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No. Your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake. I'll be fine. From now on, I'm living my life by my own will. I won't live a proxy life. A slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
You and I are both just pawns in this proxy war. But once this is over, we will have our freedom.
Run.
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Raiden, 5 years ago, that's not what I meant.
I've got nothing to lose.
Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect.
It was never going to work out for me. even rained the day I was born.
You've got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
The lightning.
Raiden, look at me.
Snake, c'est pas beau ce que t'as.
I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family.
I have no family.
Oh le drama.
I have always been alone. Always. Don't leave me here. Alone.
This is my fight. My destiny.
Téléphone.
Dr. Emmerich?
OMG.
Mei Ling.
Coucou.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island. We lost Metal
Salut,
Gear Mark
Scartox.
II's signal along
Bienvenue.
the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite.
Ça
The sea
ressemble à de la
line is
Guadeloupe.
rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were
Alors non, moi
made
c'est
with
pas ma
system
première fois sur le
IDs.
jeu, mais c'est la première fois de pas
Then
mal de
what
gens dans le
about
chat, donc
Rex?
pas de spoil s'il vous plaît.
What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of Armstech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces could be left behind. We were exiled to desktops for the same reason. Rex and the nukes should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
A forsaken island. A haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
Bah super.
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
Yeah, I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses. He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
Dis de qui elle est ta citation? Cite tes
I have to
sources.
atone for my past too. Rex is a beast, born from my research. Let's go.
OMG les amis, c'est l'heure de Shadow Moses.
Moses awaits.
C'est parti pour le meilleur acte du jeu. Bah je suis sur PS3 et le jeu n'existe que sur PS3. Comme en témoigne ma manette de PS3. Oula. Ok. Une petite frayeur. Vous vous souvenez quand on a tué le boss? C'était il y a 1 heure. C'est si loin. OMG. Je suis Snake. Il n'y a pas de roulade à cette époque. Oula. Non, je vais prendre les clopes. Et du coup, c'est vraiment les anciennes commandes. Ah! Merde. Ok. On se barre, on se barre, on se barre. C'est pas un flashback, c'est le jeu? Ah, elle manque la musique, hein. Allez, allez, merde. C'est bon. Oh là là, vous vous souvenez quand on a streamé MGS1? Merde. Je peux utiliser ma grenade de... C'est mort. Allez, on veut un flingue. Il est où le flingue? Il n'y a pas le Socom? Merde. Bon. Nope. Oula. Alors, c'est pas censé faire ça du tout. Ok. Alors, je vais juste vous demander une seconde. Je dois aller faire un truc. Je reviens tout de suite. Pardon. Ben voilà.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
Non, non, toute la mission est pas comme ça, heureusement. Le mec, il a des rêves traumatiques de Shadow Moses quand même. Ouais, ouais, avant que t'arrives, il y a eu la cinématique sur le fleuve.
Snake, are you all right?
Bah ça commence bien.
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Il a l'air en bonne forme.
Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Ouais, les manettes s'éteignent dans ce jeu, ouais, c'est clair. On a la cinématique de fin aussi. Voilà, on va déjà faire un premier truc, on va se mettre en blanc. C'est le Black Widow. Waouh. Ok. Et du coup... Hop. Bref. oui. Bye bye les clés morts. Coucou le lance-grenade. Voilà. Un coca, j'aurais pu remplacer ça par le lance-grenade. Voilà. Ça me fait rire quand le jeu devient beaucoup plus fluide en vision nocturne. J'avoue. Salut Mahogany, tu as raté beaucoup de choses. J'avais peur qu'on quitte les refroidis.
T'es occupé à faire la star sur Instagram, quoi.
Tu as raté plein de trucs mais aucun gameplay, c'est exactement ça. Ok. Parti les petits amis. Boum. Crève, 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 crève. Je vais peut-être essayer de pas le tuer. Je vais le laisser tranquille.
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and find that heliport.
Mi-vache, mi-cigale. Ah oui, le pistolet anesthésiant, tu m'as dit. C'est vrai, tu m'en avais parlé. Vraiment, le jeu est sorti quoi, en 2008? Je pense que j'y ai joué pour la première fois en 2009, 10. J'ai littéralement jamais utilisé de tranquillisant sur les geckos. Jamais. Si, j'ai fait des runs pacifiques, mais j'ai jamais réussi à les terminer pacifiques 100%. Et en tout cas pas avec les geckos. Oh la vache. Je sais pas si les geckos comptent dans les morts en fait. OMG, vous reconnaissez? Mahogany qui a raté une grosse partie, tu reconnais? Incroyable.
Hi, D. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Dommage, on a joué en VF. Alors. Ah.
A surveillance camera.
Ah, Raven, on l'a buté. Ouais, les ennemis de cette zone-là, vraiment, le lance-grenade, il est essentiel. Ruben qui te donne de l'argent parce que tu as des flashbacks. C'est exactement ça. Merci, Drebin.
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Ouais, mais est-ce que je vais le faire? Ah, attends. L'ascenseur, il dit un truc? Je sais plus où sont tous les flashbacks.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska.
Regardez le radar. Oups. C'est la merde. Bon, on va pas passer par la porte, hein, vous êtes d'accord, on va rentrer à l'ancienne. Non, ça marchera pas. Hop là. OMG. C'est le SOCOM. Exactement là où il était dans le jeu original. Oh, c'est beau la nostalgie, putain. Heureusement que Marvin Montes n'a jamais joué à ce jeu. Moi je vous le dis.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about
Maître. Ah, ils discutent pas les deux... Les deux trucs. J'ai un reflet du soleil dans le carrelage, là, dans la gueule. Ah, on peut les endormir. Je vois rien. Vraiment, j'ai le soleil dans la gueule, je ne vois rien du tout. C'est l'heure du festival des points de Rebin. On va en gagner quelques-uns. Ah mais il y a un gecko. Ah il est dehors. Le jeu galère un peu. Hein. Oh là là. Putain, je savais même pas où était le Desert Eagle avant. Je crois que je l'avais déjà trouvé. Excusez-moi, je n'ai plus de munitions. Oui, c'est là le magasin, je suis bête. Alors... Ouais, je prends toutes les roquettes. Je m'en bats les couilles. C'est une catastrophe. Est-ce que l'ascenseur marche? Je pense pas. Ils ont refait les lasers, mais autrement. Merde.
Snake, look! A gecko! Huh, but it looks like the drive is dead. Maybe it's out of commission.
Oui, sûrement.
It's alive! Look out! Run, Snake!
Non.
Aim for the leg.
Bon, d'accord.
Knock the gecko over, then aim for the neck. Snake, what's wrong? Answer me, please! Snake! Snake!
On va y arriver.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Who are you? One of your fans.
Testicat a changé ma vie avec ça. Hein. Vous savez comme c'était mon cauchemar avant. Les bruits qu'ils font, c'est vrai. Si, vous pouvez pas désactiver mes armes maintenant, je peux tirer.
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
What's on your mind?
Just checking in.
Your psych is in excellent condition.
Vas-y.
Everything looks good to go.
Great, thanks.
Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is
Oui,
your...
bon, c'est...
I believe the warheads have been removed from those nuclear missiles. The amount of ionizing radiation the Mark III's Geiger counter is detecting is significantly lower than what we'd see if there were actual warheads present. Which means, obviously, that you can use heavy weapons without having to worry about igniting leaking radioactive material and causing a nuclear holocaust.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Snake. Something I've been meaning to ask you. That canyon, isn't that where you demolished Raven's tank? How'd you do it, anyway?
How? Well, grenades.
That's it? You didn't use an anti-tank missile or something?
Didn't have one.
Your technique is kind of, well, how do I put this? Archaic when it comes to fighting tanks. Honestly, I don't think it'd work on today's main battle tanks.
Well, that's how I did it. What do you want me to say?
You know, I asked an active duty army officer once, if an infantryman had to take on a tank one-on-one, how should he do it?
And what was his answer?
Don't. He swore there's no way in hell a single infantryman could take down a tank by himself.
Huh. Interesting.
I always suspected there was a little something crazy about you, Snake. But hearing that story, now I know it. You're nuts. Single-handedly taking out a tank? That's crazy. You're insane.
Otacon, is this your idea of a compliment?
Yes. You're the toughest, craziest, most hardcore badass on the planet. You're the shit.
You're the shit.
Keep heading north, all the way to the back. Then head through the door.
Vas-y, il est fan de son mari, c'est trop mignon. On aime les couples qui se soutiennent comme ça. Qui se hype up. C'est un fanboy. Reassuring.
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
Vas-y.
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is
48273. Retenez.
Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile yet.
48273.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
Je sais qu'il y a un code où on peut se tromper et ça déclenche un truc spécifique. Mais j'ai pas envie de tenter. Je préfère ne juste pas me tromper.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
Même pas un petit flashback? Alors... C'est quand même un moment mémorable.
Everything looks exactly like I remember it. Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
Ah, the switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Est-ce que je peux? J'ai pas l'impression. Bref, il y a toujours les traces de sang, mais il n'y a plus les cadavres. Il y a moins de sang.
Hold on. I want to check security.
C'est là que tu t'es pissé dessus? Est-ce qu'il y a toujours la marque de pisse au sol?
Snake, that
Ouais, c'était là.
password I told you before, you remember it, right?
Bien sûr.
Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
Bien sûr. Aucun problème. J'ai une super mémoire.
It's a 5-digit number.
Tu peux pas le noter, toi, dans ton bureau? Bref. Heureusement que j'ai une super mémoire. Comment pourrais-je l'oublier?
Nice job. At least your memory hasn't gone bad. This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work. This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
Le pipi.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it? I was being attacked by Frank.
Ouais, je sais, il essaie de nous remonter le moral. Mais je crois qu'il y a un code en particulier qui provoque quelque chose de différent encore.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Ah bah tiens. Et voilà nos petits amis.
Naomi.
And Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
The Baby and the Beast. The poo-poo head and the
What
beast.
we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake. I finished.
Je vous abandonne juste une seconde, je reviens tout de suite. Hello. Ouais. Alors.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Ridiculous. You yourself, in Zanzibar land.
Yes, he should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out.
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Aucun problème. Est-ce que je peux rallumer le panneau maintenant? Est-ce que j'ai un truc électrique? J'ai ça? Ça a pas l'air de marcher. Puis c'est pas grave. Ah!
No! It's time to pull back!
Ouais, non, faut juste que je le bute en fait. Ah, j'avoue, avec le Mark II. Le Mark III. Ah! Bien vu, Katika.
Okay! Nice, Snake!
Merci. Merci à toi. Du coup, il a vraiment disparu. Ah, t'es vraiment un cerveau cosmique. Hein. Mais j'y aurais jamais pensé. J'utilise tellement jamais. Affreux ce camouflage.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door. I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
Ah bah fais-le. Moi je pense il nous a parlé du courant à l'aller pour qu'on pense à faire ça. Oula. Oula, c'est Aliens.
Oh man, more gecko. The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it.
Vas-y, fais voir tes e-balls. Ah oui, ça les tue pas. Ah, ok. Merci.
Okay, Snake, it's open now.
C'est parti. Ça, c'est un passage qu'on n'avait jamais pu emprunter dans le premier jeu. Et on arrive au tour de communication du coup. Non mais Keltika c'est vraiment un cerveau cosmique. Hein. Elle nous devance mais d'une force. Vous avez même pas idée. Oh dis. Oh vous avez entendu. Bonjour. Bonjour. Ration. Clé mort. Fusil de sniper. Ouais, c'est parce que normalement on passe par le souterrain avec le bureau du commandant. Ensuite, il y a les souterrains avec les loups. Après, il y a l'espèce de couloir où Meryl se fait tirer dessus. Et après ça seulement, il y a les tours de communication en fait. Genre la première, donc celle-là, j'imagine. Ouais, on vient de me donner un fusil sniper. Vous, je sais pas, moi je suis pas rassuré. Comme l'a dit le poète. Non mais je veux pas un camo béton, je veux un camo neige. Prends son dos. qu'on va faire une deuxième BNB en un seul stream? Apparemment oui. Ce combat, je pense que c'est le meilleur des 4 BNB. Elle a un railgun. Ouais, j'avais dit la pieuvre, mais en fait... je pense que c'est aussi parce que celui-là, je le trouve dur. Mais en vrai, il est mieux, je trouve. J'ai changé d'avis. Je pense que dans l'ordre, c'est Crying Wolf, Laughing Octopus, Screaming Mantis, qu'on vous n'avez pas encore vu, et Raging Raven. Oh putain. C'est exactement l'endroit où j'ai mal au dos tout le temps. Ok, fortune. Ah bah oui, tiens. T'as raison, rajoute des ennemis normaux à un combat de sniper. Les fameux Trifrogs, on va les bouffer. Dans Peace Walker, il y a une vanne sur les Trifrogs d'ailleurs. Parce qu'à un moment, il est question de grenouilles venimeuses.
Otacon, she seems to know exactly where I am, even in this damn whiteout. What the hell is going on?
Infrared, maybe? No, you're wearing octo camo. It wouldn't be able to read you. Snake, do you see a pattern in her attacks? Anything that gives you a hint?
Right. Now that I think about it, her attacks have been coming from downwind.
Which means...
Damn. She can smell me.
Amazing. Tracking you in this wind, just by your scent?
A St. Bernard can find and rescue a lost hiker in the middle of a blizzard in the Alps. If that beast has no olfactory sensors keen as a dog's, it's not out of the question.
Then what do we do? Octo camo doesn't do anything to mask your scent.
All I can do is try and guess where that thing's going to be. Try to move downwind.
Can you do it?
Either I do, or I don't.
Okay then. Good luck, Snake.
Ça va être marrant ça. Alors le vent vient de... Ouais, c'est ça qu'il faut faire, ouais. Merci le bandana. Comment ça, what that sound? J'ai ce qu'on appelle un silencieux, les amis. Putain, c'est vrai, elles entendent le solidaire. Pas de ma gueule, j'ai une batterie en plus. Apparemment pas. c'est pas du tout.
Something's coming!
C'est le Hindi. Celui de Liquid. Je l'avais jamais vu. Je l'ai jamais vu dans ce coin. Une grosse map. Hein. Allez. Oh, ça rame. Touché. Ouais, je pense que ça demande beaucoup de ressources. Avec le blizzard. Il y a un blizzard, il y a une grosse map, il y a pas mal d'ennemis.
This beast has 4 legs, and it's accompanied by an escort unit wearing powered suits. Watch out for their attacks, Snake!
Oh, c'est tout ce que t'as à dire. Ah, nouvelle escouade. Ah mais là c'est pas power suit, c'est powered suit. Elle est juste à côté. Elle suit mes empreintes. Et où? Elle respire fort quand même, oui. Bichette, elle est stressée. What the fuck? J'avais jamais vu ça. Non, j'ai toujours réussi à garder mes distances avec elle. Je suis morte plein de fois, mais c'était toujours avec son fusil. Toujours avec le railgun. Elle l'a fait dès le début, du coup j'ai passé le combat sur les tours. Putain, moi je suis jamais monté sur les tours. Je suis toujours resté au niveau du sol. Mon truc c'était de me planquer sous un camion. Sous une chenillette. Oh putain, je l'avais pas vue elle. Allez. Où est-ce qu'elle est? Théoriquement, elle est là d'où vient le vent quand elle attaque. En tout cas, ce combat est beaucoup mieux que celui contre Sniper Wolf. Ah oui, c'est clair. Allez, tiens le coup, Snake, s'il te plaît. Est-ce qu'elle va se déplacer? Non. Elle m'attend. Elle m'attend de tomber sur moi. Donc, je vais l'attaquer sous le vent. Attends, non, non. J'ai côté vent. À chaque fois, je me trompe. Là, par ce côté, elle ne me sentira pas. Normalement. Là, elle va sortir. Savoir s'il te plaît. Yes. Là, c'est pas où je suis. Fun fact, les nouilles instantanées dans le froid, elles ont plus d'effet. Est-ce que c'est réconfortant? Putain, mon niveau de stress. Le stress augmente plus fort dans le froid. Autant vous dire que là, c'est la catastrophe. Allez, sors de ton trou. Oh putain. Elle était là. Ah bah là je suis à l'abri. Donc le stress baisse. Ça fait besoin de drogue. Non attends. Mon psychisme remonte tout seul. Comme ça, je suis bien invisible. On va laisser remonter doucement. J'ai beaucoup de nouilles. Ah ouais, vas-y, je reprends les nouilles. Je pense qu'elle est pas loin du tout. Ouais. Bingo. On a quand même resté une demi-heure dessus. Hein. Merci. Merci Nelly. Ah oui, toujours, oui. À chaque fois.
Don't come any closer. I'm sorry. so scared. Forgive me.
Ensuite, Drebin nous raconter sa backstory nulle.
Sorry.
Et puis voilà.
You can cry if you want to. Cry if you need to.
What a thrill.
Oui, c'est pourquoi.
No. I don't need tears anymore. I've cried myself dry. So cry. As much as you like. I will be there to listen.
Après, les larmes, c'est assez chaud pour eux. Pas geler trop vite non plus. Allez. Ouais mec, t'as raison.
Yo, Snake, I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out. It's on the house.
Thanks.
Time for another bedtime story, Snake.
Non, ça
This
va.
one's about crying wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying
Non,
anymore.
elle a pas de nom.
Horrified, she
Personne
pulled her
connaît son
hand
nom, en
away,
vrai.
covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her.
Par contre, doucement sur le trauma dump
Every
de Robbie.
night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, and on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as crying wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you. If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you. You ought to be proud.
Après, elle est morte quand même, quoi.
3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
Ah, nouveau jouet, ouais. On va, toi tu sais, on va bien s'amuser avec prochainement.
Welcome home, Wolf.
C'est peut-être le bébé qu'on a connu. Le bébé chien. Le bébé loup. Coucou. Oh. Ah, j'ai pas trouvé les autres. Qu'est-ce que je voulais vérifier? On va bientôt s'arrêter. Je veux juste... Hop. Ah, il est là. Le railgun, bien sûr.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc. I know, it's a pain. But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2. You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait! We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too. No need to swap.
Damn it, Otacon! Get a grip!
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
Get a grip.
The stairs in back lead to the blast furnace. Head that way. That reminds me, Snake. When you fought Liquid's Hind D on the comm tower, there was a nasty blizzard back then, too.
Faut que je retourne voir l'épave.
But you still managed to shoot down his gunship. Up till then, I'd heard that even with a man-pads, going one-on-one against an attack chopper was an act of suicide. I thought only Hollywood action stars did that kind of thing, but you made it look easy.
I just told you, it wasn't that easy.
Really?
Franchement, si, c'est un combat facile.
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter. Real cool. Like it was nothing.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's get going. We got a long way to go to Rex's hangar.
Yeah, you're right, Snake.
Y'a pas de flashback, je vais me fâcher.
Come on, fly!
Non, je voulais pas faire mal au loup. Pardon. C'était un accident. Ok, il y en a plein. Oh non, ils sont pas méchants, je les ai attaqués à clientèle. Ok, on va s'arrêter là, les amis. Et voilà. Merci d'avoir suivi cette VOD, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu. On approche doucement de la fin du jeu, je pense que dans 2 sessions c'est fait. Je pense pas que la prochaine session sera la dernière. Voilà. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, aimez la vidéo. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, laissez un commentaire sous la vidéo. Et si vous avez aimé la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la vidéo. Et on se voit à la prochaine vidéo. Salut!